Brandy's been in that Texas Hill Country also. Some of the pictures coming in, it's reminiscent of what happened exactly a year ago.
Yeah, I mean, the Hill Country has been under at least a flood watch for days now. And man, everything is just soaked and super saturated, and Brandy's right in the middle of it.
Yeah, Brandy, you're in Kerrville right now, Brandy Campbell, and I'm thinking the car was not parked like that behind you.
No, definitely not the case. Just speaking with people here on the property, I was told the cars around me were actually floating yesterday when everything was happening. But I want to start with what led to the scenarios that we're seeing here. The flooding that occurred. We had days and days of heavy rain this week, leading to the rivers, streams, and creeks rising, sending water into communities. Of course, we know there were evacuations in some areas. Of course, rescues, not just here in Kerrville, but really across this region here in Texas. The Guadalupe River, most notable here in the Kerrville area. Of course, we heard a lot about it last year with the 4th of July flooding, but residents unfortunately had to see it rise to dangerous levels once again. Of course, entering homes. It entered this apartment complex that I'm standing in front of as well. So it's been a hectic week for folks, but now today, people are able to get in and start that cleanup, get those initial things that they're able to save out and move forward. Now, I want to show you some of the damage that we're seeing here. We're a little bit of a ways, a few minutes away from the river. Again, this is an apartment complex. You can see these vehicles. This one right here obviously was not parked there. The white vehicle also not in the correct positioning to be parked. So just indicators of what may have happened yesterday. Again, someone told me the cars here were floating. Now, the apartment complex right here had just over 3 feet of water inside. I'll just show you one example. As we take a look inside of here, you can see some of the washer machines tipped over on their side. There's still some water on the ground right there. But again, just an example of what people are dealing with. I'm hearing all of the first level units, they are done for. And unfortunately, they also dealt with flooding last year for the 4th of July flooding. Now, if you guys will walk with us, we're going to go around the back side of the building and show you some more of the residential areas here. Homes, as I mentioned, had flooding. There's some businesses here that also took on flooding. There's a cheerleading dance studio just across the street, and there's their team members, they're out here sweeping up mud, just trying to get things back in order here. There's some stores across the way. They're rinsing off some of their, items there as well. So bear with us as we walk across into this property. I actually spoke with one of the residents who lives in a home right over here. She said this was their carport. And as you can see, it collapsed on one side. They have a car that's underneath as well. She said their car, it's now totaled. That took on water as well. So this is just an example of the power of water. We weren't talking about a storm that brought on strong winds to knock down things. This is purely the force of water, how fast water was flowing, coming through. So again, this is a structure that was compromised. You can see their vehicle right here that was flooded. And if we can pan to the left, you can see this gate right here. You can see a water line just by looking at the debris that has accumulated on the gate. Now, yesterday, the city, they did hold a press conference. The mayor just discussing what went on here. But as you can imagine, given the history of what happened just yesterday, this is an emotional time for the people here. And of course, the leaders as well. Take a listen.
We were blessed in Kirk County with warnings, and I'm thankful that those warnings saved lives. Having to be in front of you again so soon after last year's flood is hard.
All right. And last year, of course, he's talking about the 4th of July flood. The Guadalupe River, it rose to about 37.5 feet. And unfortunately, in that event, over 130 lives were taken across this region. So this, honestly, it's just triggering for residents. That's what people told me yesterday. They couldn't imagine it happening once, but seeing yet another devastating flood happen just over a year later is a lot to take in. So again, as we take a look at our location, this is where we're starting off our live reports. We'll be heading into other areas of this community. This is the work of not just the Guadalupe River overflowing its bank, but also 3 local creeks here as well. And again, they had a number of water rescues here, evacuations, and that also led to the city here declaring a disaster declaration, asking for state and federal assistance to deal with the aftermath here. Back to you guys.
Brandy, that water only recently went down yesterday, and you're standing right there. What is the atmosphere like there? Is it humid? What's it smell like, and everything? What's it like?
Yeah, well, for one, we haven't had rain since we've been here today, so that's the good thing. It almost feels like a normal good day of weather. However, we're not where we are. It doesn't smell yet, but it's muddy. I mean, walking into that apartment complex, you have to walk slow because the mud just accumulates even outside. I mentioned the dance studio. They were out sweeping the mud away, just trying to get things clear so it's a little bit safer for people to get through. But it's a lot of folks, honestly, out just trying to clean up today.
Yeah, it looks bad. A lot of mucking going on right now, and you can see all the debris just left up in the fence. Brandy, great report. Appreciate you. We'll be back with you again in just a little bit.